Last episode, we relocated our clothing production to the island of Winnipeg, as well as got hop farms started up and red peppers and beef in order to start our artisanal kitchens and get those artisans fed. Speaking of which, we relocated them up to the cliffs here, and we're going to keep relocating a few more houses of artisans, and it looks great up there. We're going to be building that out soon, putting a variety theater, university, and everything, but to finance that, we needed to get the beer up and running, so we crafted this huge brewery district, complete with details, beautification, ornaments. We've got construction sites underway there. We're going to be expanding this, and you can see the expansion happening in real time, kind of as we build. I can't wait to get the next district going. But at the end of last episode, we finally discovered the new world. So this episode, we're going to be starting by finally colonizing our first few islands, and I hope they're not all gone by now. Let's see. All right, welcome back, everybody. This is going to be episode number 4 in our epic marathon Anno 1800 playthrough. Now, before I get started, I just want to say very briefly, thank you so much for all the comments and all the feedback. It's been way more than I expected. I was not expecting to get really any comments. Maybe the one person saying, hey, you're an idiot. Why did you build that like that? That's dumb. You know, but everybody's been so supportive and just awesome, and oh my god, thank you so much. That means the world to me. I'm doing this for everybody out there, not for myself. I could be doing this offline, so I love to share this stuff, and seeing people that reply and say that they love it means everything to me, so thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, with no further ado, let's get started. So, at the end of last episode, we stopped at the New World. I think I'm going to jump over there real quick right before we do anything here, because this is a mad dash. There's a bunch of islands here, and right now, I was worried we were gonna show up and our all these islands, our islands that we wanted were gonna be gone, but they aren't. Look at this one, right? Not only is this island producing plantains, sugar cane, which is very good, cocoa, corn, like a lot of great crops. It's a good size. We can do a lot with this. You know, it's got a bunch of good resources on it. 13 oil, holy cow. Not only is it a good island, it's located right here on the map. So for those of you who don't know, when ships come in from the old world to the new world, they enter on this northeast side of the diamond of the map here. So this island is not only, you know, good for fertility, it's right next to the border of, you know, the ocean, where we're going to be heading that way to go to the old world. So what it means is all of our trading ships coming from the old world are going to be have basically no journey at all. It'll take them no time at all to get to this island because it's right on the edge of the map. If they have to travel all the way down here, they have to come in here and go across this entire map to get to our island. But with this island, bam, they can just come in off the corner, trade, get right back out into the ocean and go back to the old world again. That's amazing. So I think I got really lucky with this island. This one's okay too, but we're gonna see. First, I'm gonna get this one here. We're gonna try and get 2 or 3 of these islands if we can. And yeah, I can't. It's annoying. I brought the steel with me, but I did not bring the wood, so we can't build that until that other ship gets up there. Now we have some issues here with this. Yeah, look at this. Our clothing is plummeting. Get in here and trade. Let's go here. So we've got to fix this. Our clothing is super short. This is a massive problem. I moved all the clothing to this island, but we're a little shy. Yeah, let's get that silo up and running. We're going to have to build a couple more clothing factories here. So let's get at least 2 going, and I'm going to even blueprint a 3rd there. It's getting busy in here, boy. This farmer island, they are working hard. Let's turn these. We'll make them look, yeah, there we go, more uniform. We should have enough wool here, but I'm actually going to build a couple more sheep farms. Let's turn that around. Sure. Yeah, that looks good. We can have a road coming up here, and we can blueprint these farms. And maybe get one of them running? Let's see. How much wool are we producing? Oh, well, wait. I gotta wait till that silo for this other sheep farm. Once this thing gets grain, then I imagine we'll see that go up. But I guess I could build 1 more. Okay, that looks good. So clothing should be ticking up. Let's go back here. So this is, yeah, dump off those clothes. And I don't want, yeah, I think the problem here is this guy is selling soap. Let's take them off the soap line. I'm just gonna have this dude go directly from Winnipeg to to Damopolis. And this is just going to be the clothes line, nothing else. Because I think the problem, why we just started getting short there, this guy was going from our island to Eli Bleakworth to sell soap, then going to pick up the clothes. I don't think I want to do that. Let's pick up some soap here. 30 tons. How about 40 tons of soap? And the other item, so this is our frigate. I'm gonna take these items. That poster that we got from the artisans is not very useful. It increases our maintenance cost by 10% on pubs, variety theaters, and cinema, and then it adds a little bit of attractiveness. I think I'd rather just sell this, get 13 grand. And if we need an item like that later, so be it. We can craft it or whatever. Let's sell this, and let's make sure we're continuing to produce ships here. Make a couple more of these. I could make another frigate. A gunboat. I really want to get up to clippers. I need some more artisans here to get up to clippers. But we'll make a few ships here. I'm probably going to send one of them to the New World to start helping with the trade over there. Okay, so yeah, look at our workforce. This is a huge problem. Clothing and bread. Bread we need to get up and running. I realize I have 2 of these windmills producing flour, but only 2 bakeries. One of these windmills is producing enough flour to support... to support 2 bakeries, but I only have 2 bakeries. I should have 4 here. Let's go like that. Actually, let's turn this guy. There we go. Upgrade that. Now, of course, it's going to look like we can't afford to do this, but that's only because of those farmers. Put a wheat farm there and a wheat farm there. All right. Oop. My mouse has been messing up. When I right-click it, it seems to want to double right-click all the time. I'm not sure what's going on. I've got to check out my mouse, make sure it's not effed up. Let's leave... Yeah, we'll leave a little space there for more... Oh. For another wheat farm later. Let's crank this up now. Okay, so I think we're going to be stabilizing here, kind of. Supply improving. Supply improving. Yikes. Okay, so we have windows up and running. Windows are being produced. That's good. And then on our other island... Oh, you know what I wanted to do in here is I realize these guys don't even have a fire station. Yeah, I guess that's okay there. Oh, see what I mean? It always does this. Let's flip it around. Sure. Okay. Do we... Oh, we need another warehouse, almost certainly. Yeah. Help alleviate these other warehouses that are overburdened here. Okay, that looks good. I think the trading lines are all good. Let's have this guy... Oh, you know what? I don't want this guy bringing... hold on. Hold on, buddy. Get back over there. I don't want this guy bringing wood anymore. I think this guy's just going to do all hops. Because we're going to start max producing beer. Actually, for now, you know what? Let's just keep him going. Let's get over to the New World. Where's our ship? Where's our other clipper? Is that it? There it is. Hurry up. I want to get this island. I feel like somebody's going to steal this island from me. Now, I do have a quest down here, but I'm not even going to mess with that until I sort these islands. This has got to be... Oh, and there, of course, there's this big island here. I've never done this. When I played the game before, I didn't have this island. Manolo over here. This humongous island. I guess the NPCs, the AI, never settles that island for whatever reason. Okay, let's just hurry this up. Can you get over there, please, already? And I'm going to build this port right on the corner here somewhere. Okay, you get in here. Let's put it... Sure. Oh, yeah, that works. Right there. Okay, except, see, it drops all of your goods there for whatever reason. Let's take it all. And let's take that steel. And, wow, we left them 50 bricks. Let's take some bricks with us here, too. Okay. And this guy, let's go over here. Oh, let's slow it down. Oh, is there Beryl, I think, was just coming to grab this island, and now she can't. Wow, was that ever... Oh, she is! Look at this! Wow, that was super close. Okay, let's dump some of this stuff that we don't need. Good. And now I can take some of this... wow, she was literally... We were like 10 seconds sooner, or earlier than she was. Holy cow. Okay, let's give this to him. And... Okay, I guess we have to keep that. Hold on. I'm gonna drop a couple of these things off here. I just want this guy to have some wood. Wait, they dumped it? Jeez. Why couldn't I transfer that? Anyway, let's dump, yeah, we can dump 20 there. Okay, and now let's send this clipper off to explore. I've got to find some more islands here. And this guy can pick up that wood and, there we go. And now you may be asking, there we go. You may be asking why. Why don't you leave wood here? And the reason is, I hope we can settle a couple more islands. As soon as we do, there's a lot of these influence perks you can get. And one of them is expansion here. As soon as we get to, I guess 50 investment? Influence investment, we can get this, and it gives us island workforce of 50 across all of our islands, which is huge. So I'm waiting for that to happen, and then I'll start developing these because
Thrill when it pays off.
because basically it's going to allow us to immediately start producing wood and a bunch of other stuff without actually. Okay, so we do have enough wool here. Good. The clothing situation should be sorted, I hope. Yes, workforce looks like it's stabilized. Okay, good. Let's not let that happen again. Alright, let's upgrade some farmers here. Oh, by the way, they should all have the same skins. There we go. These guys as well should all have the same skins. Okay, and let's upgrade some of these farmers. We're going to continue upgrading here. And that should be good. 49 farmers. As we slowly relocate some of this stuff, next thing we have to do is start providing our artisans with what they need. So they have a church up here, and you know what? I'm actually going to change the skin on this church. Check this out. They put a new skin in. Bam! Look at that thing. That looks fantastic. We're going to come in here and decorate this whole area very, very soon. But they need a school up here, the artisans, so we could put a school in here. I kind of want to do a little area in the middle with the variety theater, have the school over there maybe, and some other stuff. I want to make it nice. I want to make it look really nice. But maybe in a little bit. We can put the theater across from there. And this is still... Yeah, there we go. Put the school over there maybe. I think I will build this school right now just to give these people what they need. Why do we have minus 30 farmers? Oh, the clothing again?
Ready for assignment.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, oops, I forgot to set our spawn point there. Okay, so we're gonna keep one of these ships to do the soap line here, I think, between my island and Eli. And we'll be giving just 50 tons of soap. And you know what? Actually, we'll turn this into the ship that was bringing the wood as well. So let's go wood. Bring that back to Demopolis. And that should be good. Let's just do max soap here just in case. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to Old World Trade. And this is just going to be Damopolis to Eli. Soap sales. Okay. Off you go. And that's the Medusa. Let's change some of these names. We've got the Medusa. We're going to change to Arwumker. This is one of the people who commented on the YouTube video. You're in. And there's another schooner here. I could send this to the New World, but for now, I think I'm just gonna sell it. I'll just send it to Eli here. And again, let's keep producing ships, but let's make the spawn point over here at Eli's Harbor, so that we can just instantly sell them. By the way, do we have any quests? I don't see any quests here. Nothing on these NPCs. Our frigate? Ah, excellent. Sell that soap. 15 grand. Okay, get over here. Let me know when you arrive. And we're going to sell that poster. Okay, so let's go back to our main island. We still have this stupid clothing shortage, and now it's creating a massive worker shortage. Just brutal. This thing is on soap sales. Oh, right. This is the one I just made. Why is it just sitting here waiting? Okay. So this guy, we can cut this off of wood. Yeah, he's bringing schnapps back. Let's just have this guy bring nothing but hops. And that's the hops line. Okay, because we've got the other dude bringing wood. And this guy's bringing a little bit of brick. Yeah, we'll let this guy continue to bring brick. He's also bringing a little bit of wheat to supply that other island with wheat. Look at the worker shortage, dear lord. By the way, if you want to make these little annoying icons disappear, you can just push the down button. Oh, they just disappeared by themselves because finally we got some clothes in.
We assist however we may.
And yeah, 53 tons. Dear God, we've got to fix that supply because our income is fluctuating so much because of that. It's insane. Okay, we are going to be laying out another whole area here because I want to get the artisans producing. I want these goods to start being produced. The goulash we've been bringing over red pepper and beef now for a little bit. Look at that, 50 tons of each. We're ready to start making some goulash here and turning it into canned goods. I also need a sewing factory. So, I'm going to start in on this construction project very soon. As soon as I do, you know, I won't be able to pay attention to anything else for a little while. So, I'm going to do this before I... ooh, look at Georgie settling all these islands. Nice. Very nice. Uh-oh. Hope there's some islands left for me. Okay. Let's see. He took the one with plantains, caoutchouc, corn, and coffee. What is this one? Oh no, this one has... Oh yeah, he's got both of these already. Wow, George really turbo mode here. Okay, let's check this quest. It's an escort quest. Damn it. I want to build some stuff. I want to settle some islands first. Your queen and I share a mutual enemy, but it is in both of our interests that La Corona doesn't find out. An Imperial ship is coming our way with supplies, but I fear La Corona might intercept them. Cover them, please. Okay, they want me to cover the delivery here. So, yes, let's take that quest. We can even read a little bit more. Victory for the movement. So these people in the New World are kind of rebelling against La Corona, the Empire. Yeah, the Queen is supporting Isabel in the war. The Queen is a third faction aside from La Corona. The Queen is supporting these rebels, but La Corona must never find out. Okay, so we're gonna escort that ship. We'll do that in a second. Let me just... Oh, here we go.
Ready for a challenge.
And Beryl settled this one already. Jeez. Oh, this looked like a really good one. Orchid, tobacco, coffee, pearl. How about this one? Cotton, corn. Let's go up there. Okay, this guy just discovered a new island down here. What does this one have? Okay. Plantains, pearls, coffee, tobacco, and herbs. Let's keep looking. Man, so in this new world, it's just a mad dash for these islands. Like, as soon as we all arrive here, everybody starts claiming them, as you can see. Beryl snagged this little one. That's kind of annoying. That's right next to my other island there. They're just taking whatever they can get, basically, because whoever settles them first, it's going to be a while before somebody can amass enough military to try and attack them or take them back. So you end up just retaining possession of these islands. This one's okay. Man, those waterways make it a little bit tough to build on this. That's an okay island I could grab. There's this one. This has bauxite and some other stuff that the other one doesn't. I think I'm still going to wait. I'm still looking here for some more islands. Let's jump back over to the old world again. Just make sure... We're not... Yeah, okay, so good. Workers going up. Everything going up here. Okay. So, should we get started on this? I think we should. I just want to settle maybe one more island before we get started on that in the new world there. Low chance of success. I could ask for some quests here.
I wanted to ask of you. I will try to remember.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, nobody wants to...
What did I tell you? I don't have anything.
Okay, take it easy.
How about
Oh!
a favor for a favor?
Escort quest. Let's do it.
Simple business, see?
Okay. Ah, and it's all the way over here. That's good. Because we have our frigate up there, relatively close. We're gonna wait till this guy gets to Archibald's dock here, and we can sell this item, and then we can... Oh, and there's another a boat of ours gonna be sold. So let's wait till that happens, then we'll do this quest. And then I will go back over and start getting that food production up and running. The cannery and all that. Let's go back to the old world. There's the ship we have to escort. Okay, here's another island. This one has plantains, cotton, caoutchouc, tobacco, and herbs. You're trying to get islands that have different fertilities. So caoutchouc, tobacco, herbs. We'd love all of that. Oh, look at this island. Oh yeah, this one looks good. Cotton, yes. And this is close to our new our other island here, so yeah, let's actually take this island right now. This island is geographically pretty close to our other island, allowing for some good trading. Damn it.
A fire broke out.
Okay. We gotta deal with this. Jeez, a schnapps plant exploded, and now we've got a fire. Fire hall. This guy cannot reach. Maybe. Oops, damn it. There, mobilize. And there's a fire hall right here, for God's sakes. Oh, guys, how did that happen? Seriously? Okay, we're gonna build another schnapps plantation at some point, actually, because I think we're a little shy on schnapps. Obviously, now it's gonna tell us we're very shy, but yeah, even if these were producing at max capacity, we'd only barely be covering it here, so... bread looks good, everything else looks good, so let's... I think I might make one more schnapp farm here. We don't need that all the way over there now, let's just bring it in here, keep it nice and tight. There we go. Okay, give that dude his fields back. Now, can I bring this up here? I can. Okay, there we go. And one more farm. And we can bring this in like that. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can keep this uniform. Close. That's fine. Okay. We have the workforce. Let's get more schnapps up and running, especially because now we've got destroyed buildings. Let's repair that one. And hopefully these things don't explode again. Dear God. I'm going to bring another road over here, actually. There we go. Okay. Fire's out. Good. Okay, that's done. Jumping back to the old world. Let's settle this island before anybody else does. Mine. Okay, and again, I don't know why it always does that. Let's take back our brick. We'll leave 10 bricks there. Take back all this. And we could settle maybe one more. Tempted to maybe settle this one. But again, I want to put the dock, yeah, on this north side. Okay. Our other ship over here. We've got to do that escort quest, too. So, this has herbs. So now we have this island. So we have herbs, tobacco, caoutchouc, cotton, plantains, sugarcane, corn, and cocoa. So that's excellent. Between these two islands, we have like 7, things covered. Or 8? 8 different fertilities covered, which is great. And now maybe this guy can go... I want to get orchids. I see this island has orchids as well. I think I'm going to settle that island. Because Beryl took this one. This one's real nice. Had orchids and pearls. Damn, I would have liked that one. We're missing pearls. I think that's the only fertility we're missing. And I can maybe... Ugh. This one has pearls, but no orchids. It has bauxite. This has helium. I want orchids, but I also want pearls, and I'm not sure which one I want more. I don't even know what orchids are for. I've never actually built anything with orchids before. Let's slow this down while I think. So, helium. On this island, we have helium, gold, and iron. On this island, we have, yeah, oil, bauxite, nice, brick. This island has no brick? Wow. So we're gonna have to do bricks on this island? Oh, man, I just realized, yeah, this island has no bricks. So we're gonna have to upgrade these to trade rights. No, Beryl, I'm good, thanks.
I heard you were scheming.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's do it all. We're gonna take this Orchid Island, and then with this ship, Pearls. Maybe I take this one. But let's see. Okay, jumping back over to the old world here. Let's get these quests up and running. So, lots of stuff to sell here. Let's sell some of these ships. Get some money. And this frigate can sell the poster. Do not want 13k. I'll take that. Anything fancy here? Way too expensive for us. Happiness +8. Attack range. Yeah, nothing I really want here. So, let's go do this escort quest here. With this frigate. The rover? No. This is going to be the Carol Smith. Another one of our awesome YouTube commenters. Thank you very much, Carol. Turn that into one of our own. The Europa is going to be sold. The Blobfish is off to be sold. Gold Fibby Fishy, Blue Seal. Ah, this wild pigeon needs to be renamed. Let's call this the Environmental... Oh. Foot? Oh. Environmental Foot. There we go. Another one of our awesome YouTube commenters. There we go. Change that skin. Alright. Yes. Getting people's names in here slowly but surely. Blue Seal, Environmental, Arwumker, Carol Smith, Gold Fibby Fishy, and then these two are going to be sold. We only named the ships that we're going to be keeping here. And let's jump back over real quick to the new world. And let's see. Yes, we're about to settle this. I'm trying to settle as many of these as quickly as I can, and then I can just ignore them. Then I don't have to worry about them for a while. But the longer I wait, the faster the stupid AI is. Like, they're just gonna snag everything. So I feel really lucky that we got this one. This top island, we got this like 10 seconds before Beryl did, which is pretty crazy. But I'm really hoping to get this oh, look at that, 41. We're almost at Conqueror here. As soon as we get to this is one of the first perks you should go for, and it's very easy to do. All you have to do is settle a bunch of islands. So we're gonna settle this, this island down here. Yeah, we're almost there. And as soon as we do, I think this is gonna be enough. Okay. Let's take back the steel that we dropped there. They can keep the bricks. And, yeah, they can keep that wood. So now we have a clipper that's just sitting here doing nothing. So you know what? I'm actually going to send this back to the old world. Send it back, Demopolis. Yes, let's begin the escort quest. Oh, and she's pissed.
To burst him.
She doesn't like us expanding. Well, too bad for her. Yeah, she probably doesn't like the fact that we snagged that island right out from under her. Oh, and there it is. Influence Conqueror. So now, as you can see, I'm going to get Island Workforce 50. So if we jump over here, let's start developing this one maybe first. We can start doing both. I don't even need people here to start generating resources. Look at that. 50, 50, 50. Artista. I've never actually messed with those. So let's start the wood production up and running. Because... Oh, God. Should have blueprinted that first, my bad. Okay. Let's actually make it like that. Okay. And that can come out there. There, that should reach. Yes. Yes. Okay. And we've got workers already. Well, no, we don't. Okay, so I do need to start building. Hold on.
Hey, Baka!
Just pause that for 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna start building wood there. I'm gonna start getting this going, but let's let the wood pile up a little bit first. We have 0 wood, so we can't really do anything. Same with this other island. I'm gonna do the same thing. Now that we have this free worker workforce, I'm gonna get a couple of these things going. Let's change this. Let's have this come out like that. Sure. And then these things can go down here. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, 50 workers is enough to get at least one of these going. Start building up the wood on our different islands here. We can even start this one, but this one I think we're going to develop last. So there's no islands in here. I guess this is the last one, so you know what? I'm going to settle this. Let me know when you're there, buddy. Okay, Clipper's going back to the new world. Or sorry, the old world. Nice. Okay, so I think we're settled in the new world there. It's looking great. Perfect. We got our
Their blood.
Okay, escorting this frigate. We got a bunch of islands settled, which gave us just enough to just enough influence to get that perk, and now we just can start immediately building wood and getting everything up and running. Why are we still... Our income is still low. I think it's because we need to get these artisans working. Now we have a lot more workforce. So, let's get started on this next project here. This is going to be our... what is that? Oh, it's a horseless carriage. No big deal. What do you... Did you get lost, buddy? Okay, so we're going to develop this whole area. This is going to be our canned food goods. So we're going to need some artisanal kitchens to take advantage of all this beef and peppers we have piling up. And then that'll feed into a cannery. And I think I'm also going to try and get a sewing factory up and running. Okay, George, take it easy, buddy. All right, so let's time-lapse this. I will see you on the other side. All right, and here we go. We're going to be laying down first the artisans' artisanal kitchens here and the cannery. But first, before I started laying them down, and then I realized, wait a minute, I probably want a trade union somewhere in here, and let me see if I can overlap between both production areas. So we have the beer production on the left. I'm putting the trade union right next to it to see if we can get as many buildings as possible within the radius of the union. So you'll see me continually going back and checking. Now, here's that sewing machine factory. That thing is large. So I'm trying to find a space for this to have it still be within range of the trade union, but at the same time be able to put down some other buildings. I want to try and keep it all enclosed. And the last consideration, as I'm kind of laying this out, as I'm thinking through it, is these oil patches. I know that these oil patches are eventually going to be developed. I need to get engineers going and get the oil going so we can do some power plants. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do this while not encroaching. I don't want the oil to be part of this district. I want this to be a food district, and then we'll have the oil separate. So I'm trying to put this all in here at the same time, leaving some space for the oil development that's eventually gonna be built right next to it. So putting some soap factories in here. Now the tallow production, not everything's gonna be within the range of the trade union. That's fine as long as we have enough buildings. So I think that's how I want it laid out. So here I start with the arches where I know the road is gonna be along these paths. So let's set that out. That kind of gives me an idea of the boundaries of where I want this. Now, I could have gone further north there. We still have room to expand north towards the cliffs there. But as you see, I'm building this wall kind of around the oil production so as to keep it separate from this district. And of course, we have this nice little gap between both districts there. Maybe we'll beautify that later. Warehouses always going along the edges of these industrial areas. The interior should be for production buildings only, so that they can take full advantage of the trade union. We can get as many buildings under the umbrella of the trade union as possible. So the warehouses go on the outside. They're perfectly fine there. The artisanal kitchens will feed into the cannery. The tallow production feeds into the soap factory. They're all going to be feeding into each other, so I don't think it's going to be a big issue with warehouses. So here you see me start to beautify. So I start to put some trailers, construction trailers, some industrial stuff down, barrels, crates. Here are some iron pipes. Just laying down some. Now this is a piece I haven't used yet. This is a foot overpass. We're going to put that up there. So trying to, like we did with the beer district, trying to make it look like it's alive, trying to make this district look like it's full of workers, there's materials, there's all kinds of stuff happening, there's deliveries, there's some construction going on still, because we do have a lot of empty space here, and at some point I may turn it into something, or I may expand a little bit. So for now, let's put some construction sites down, kind of how I like to do. So we put some construction fencing up there. We see a crane, dirt pit. There's a construction site itself right below, and some pipes and other things. There's a pile driver up there. So just trying to make it all look kind of organic, make it look like a living, breathing industrial area here. We do end up with a bunch of space, you know, toward the exterior here to beautify. So there's a lot you could do here. I'm trying to also not go overboard. You can't just put tons of ornaments all over the place. That does not look realistic. It's got to still have some open spaces for, you know, people and wagons and things to move around. So, you know, the art of beautification, too much is just as bad as not enough. You know, you've got to really find this balance, strike a balance between you know, sparseness and going overboard. Trade union, I'm giving a little bit of a different border to. I feel like it's not an industrial building. It's where people go to have lunch and hang out. So, yeah, that's the the food district. And I think it came together pretty well. And yeah, we'll see how that looks when it's done. All right, welcome back, and here it is. I think this is going to be how I'm going to do it. So we have the beer district here separated into its own little area there, and now I decided to, you know, I was just going to do the food production here. So I have sausages, and I have the cannery with the goulash being made, etc. But then I realized, wait a minute, I think I'd rather I'd rather put a lot of this soft industry in here, so not just the goulash and the cannery. This is going to take 75 artisans. Yeah, we can afford it. So let's get that going. I also put a trade union in here. Now, this is going to be really... this is kind of why I designed it the way I did. I put the trade union right in the middle so that we can overlap with some of the beer production. I might actually move this malt house here and just switch places with that. And I could even move these two breweries up here to these two sites just to fall within range of this thing. As soon as I get a beer... you know, an item that optimizes my beer production. And the rest of it, I mean, here's the sewing factory. We can get that going at some point, but 150 artisans. Let's start upgrading some of our workers here. We're going to need a lot more artisans very, very soon. So let's get these guys upgraded. Okay. Oh, airship rounds the globe. Paloma Valente completes the first airborne circumnavigation of the globe, buoyed by a new gas known as helium. Yeah, in the new world there's some spots where we can produce helium, but let's get these guys out of here and move these artisans over here. Alright,
Well,
bam.
it seems that I'm famous, but I'm not in this.
Looks good.
My dream is to connect the four corners of the world.
Okay.
So I'm making my designs available to everyone. Your good self included.
Very kind of you. Okay, so we've got workers. Let's bring in some of the workers that are really far away here. And these guys are kind of on the periphery of our worker area. I think we can move them down here. Okay. Just like to keep all these guys tight, close together. And, oh, that's a farmer. Okay. Can probably upgrade a couple more of those, and let's bring those those artisans over here. Okay. Something like that. Okay, good. So those artisans should be happy. Let's make this a stone road here. School and everything. They're gonna start getting this stuff very, very soon. This guy's not close enough to the church. How about now? Is that better? 95, 96, 97, 98, 99? Yes! This guy's the furthest one away, though. Ugh, that's not great. Guess I should have gone through here, actually. Let's see if that helps. Come on, dude. You've got stone roads going right to your door. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes. No! No! Okay, let's move this guy in here. Damn. Yeah, these two are a little shy. Let's see if that helps. Did that do it? Yes. Yes. Okay, maybe I can afford to put one more in there. We'll see. I do want to give them a variety theater at some point as well. Now, this is going to take 40 steel. 40 steel. Let's get this other steel production back up and running. That puts us on a slight worker shortage. Not a big deal. We can upgrade some of these farmers. Sorry, these are workers. These are the farmers over here. So let's upgrade a couple of those. There we go. Bring them in closer. Okay, now let's get these skins. Make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Fresh
All the farmers are like that, and all the artisans should be this skin right here. Bam, there we go, looking good. Okay, switch back over to daytime. So there's the church and everything. We've got our food production going here. I probably need another fire station somewhere over here. Maybe down here? Yeah, that's fine. Put that there. Okay, just make sure everything's hunky-dory, as my dad used to say. Okay. Let's get this up and running. Now, for the sewing machines, want to make sure this is no explosions over here. Don't want to deal with explosions. So we've got 2 weapons factories going. Weapons is kind of going through the roof then, right? Yeah, got a lot of weapons here. Okay, in that case, let's, you know what? I'm gonna shut down the wood production here. We've got so much wood coming in, I don't actually need this. What I would like to set up, I think, here is a little bit more, like actual, not timber, but actual wood. Where's the wood? Here? So we've got 4, because we're gonna be needing this, for the sewing machines, right? Yeah. To make these sewing machines, we need wood and furnace. These produce every 30 seconds. Wow. So right now, steel is gonna be pushed to the max here. Wow, it's at the max currently. So we really do need to get another foundry up and running here, and that's gonna take 100 workers. So I could chill on the weapons factory. There's how many workers? This is 50 workers chilling here. Why don't I pause production on one of the factories? And I'm gonna have to upgrade a couple more of these farmers here. These are all workers, workers. Okay, workers up there. That's all workers. Let's upgrade the last guy over there and maybe one here. That gives us 92. I think we're gonna need to build a few more houses here for these farmers. Oh, okay. Clipper's back. That's good. Again, trying to keep some of these shapes cool looking for these residential areas. There we go. Can upgrade those guys. And then, okay, our clipper is here. Oh, why did we bring the steel back with us? Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but... Well, that should give us the steel we need to make the variety theater, actually. 50 bricks. Ah. Okay. Can we crank this up a little bit? Can we crank it up, please? Just a little bit? Just for a second. Okay. Just to see how it feels. Okay, so we've got the clipper, the Brillante. Let's change this to Danny 13394. There we go. The clippers, I'll make them all blue. There we go. So now we have this clipper, so I can actually start freeing up some of these trade routes. So if we go to our trade routes here, we've got the clothesline and the hop line. I could combine those. Instead of having a schooner do it, I could just have this clipper doing hops and clothes back and forth, right? So let's wait for these 2 ships to come back. And then I think I'm going to put my clipper on that. And maybe I'll send one of these schooners to the New World. Maybe sell the other one. We'll see. Let's try one more frigate here. Let's change the spawn point again. And let's go see if Archie... Yeah, we've got a ship here waiting to be sold. Yes, Archie, of course. Okay, sell that. Do we have any other quests? We do, from Madame Kalina. Give them an inch child and they'll take a mile. I once helped an old colleague escape from a hairy situation she got herself into, and now she acts like I'm her maid, just here to pick up her mess. Look, just bring the dirt to me.
Let me know when you've done the deed.
Danny, here's the Carol Smith. Let's go pick up the Flotsam. Tell me when you're there. Let's jump over the New World here. We were doing a quest in the New World. Ooh, and we do want to build that trading post. Okay, there's the dude that we need to escort. You know what? Hold on, though. Let me grab... Okay, we'll leave 20 wood there. 8 steel. I think I can take the steel back. And you know what? Let's take the wood back too. Okay. And let's go do this escort before that quest expires. That's my bad. Should have done that already. We have an expedition. We could send a ship off on an expedition as well. I think the next frigate we make, we're going to send it off to do some work here. Now, we do have some stuff happening. Yes, we've got the wood filling up here. So let's start looking at how we're going to design this little city in the new world. So I think I'm going to put the residential area out here. And this warehouse will be closer to the market area there. Let's put the closer for the wood and stuff away from the market area. Let's put a market somewhere here. Something like that should be good. And then I'd like to do, I love doing in the new world, I like doing like a beachfront property type look. Okay, hold on. Let me Okay, let's keep doing this. Leaving some gaps for roads. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I was on the edge there. Hold up. I want to go right to the edge here. Okay, there's the edge. Yes, okay. Yes, like that. I want these to be like beach houses. Yes, okay. Something like that. And then we can still have roads going to the water between here. That might be a little bit far for that market. We'll see. And then in the interior, let's make the new world different. We're gonna make this like maybe little small blocks of 3 and 4 houses here, and try and keep this really cool looking. We'll have it packed close together, but every little block, I'm gonna try and do only like 3 houses per block. Something like that. That'll be the end of the road there. Sure. Maybe that can be like a little park in there or something. There, that'll be a block of 4. Yeah, let's start with this. This should be cool. Okay. Have this come in here. Okay. Sure, there we go. And then, of course, the road is going to have to come through here like that. And it's going to have to connect all the way over here. There we go. Oh, and down there. Okay, let's get our first few people up in the new world here. There we go. Excellent. And now we can get the other wood production up and running. Excellent work. There we go. And yeah, as you can see, that perk for the influence, the Conqueror, is so good. Just letting you have that free workforce. Okay, what do we have here? An expedition, archaeological expedition. I'm hoping for a pirate, kill the pirates expedition, or a sure. Pirates or okay, let's let that develop there. Where's my ship? Oh, it's going really slow because it's loaded with stuff. Yeah, whoops. Hope we can get there in time. 7-8 minutes? I think we'll be okay. Okay, jump over to the old world again. We're doing this quest for Beryl. Danny the Clipper? Okay, I was gonna fix these trade routes. This is the clothesline, so let's stop you. Actually, take you right off the clothesline, Blue Seal. Okay, so trade routes. Let's go back here. So we've got clothesline. I'm gonna copy the name, and then I'm gonna delete this one. And then the hop line as well. Where is this ship? Gold Fibby. Oh, he's already halfway there. Okay, we'll let him go for now. Once he's done that, we'll change it up. Change him, put him on a different route here. So the Clipper's just gonna go back and forth, and let's stay away from those pirates, please, if you don't mind. Okay. And we're gonna start in Winnipeg, and we're gonna get those clothes, baby. So we can take 100 tons of clothes and 100 tons of hops. So this is gonna be hop line, clothes line. Oops. Winnipeg to Dam, clothes, hops. Nope. Okay, we'll just put clothes hops, old world trade, and we're gonna put Danny on that. Alright, Danny. And you know what he can even do? He can bring from Damopolis, he can even bring those supplies that we were bringing. So he can bring the schnapps. We were bringing around, what, 20 tons? And he can bring them a little bit of brick. Very, very small amount of brick. We're just gonna, like, take tiny amounts and let it pile up over there. Oh, and grain. That was the other thing. So grain, we need to run those silos. We can take maybe 15 grain or something. That might be too much, to be honest. 10 tons might be enough. Let's see. They have 74 tons. Yeah, you know what? That's already almost certainly too much. But you know what? We're going to let it pile up there because I'm actually going to build some more silos up there. 26 bricks and 6 schnapps. They need probably 25 tons of schnapps over there. So let's do that. Okay, off you go, Danny. Clothes, hops, and I guess supplies. So that one trade route is taking care of 2 other trade routes, basically. So, okay, my frigate just arrived. Carol Smith, pick up that stuff. And we got to take that to Kahina's Lighthouse. All right, off to do that. The Blue Seal can now go over to the New World, I think, and go help them. Oh, I've got to rename all these islands. Holy cow. You go to the New World, please. This guy can put the wood down. And I have another free ship here. Let's see. What should I be doing with this? I could be selling some stuff. Oh, wow. We have tons of clothes here. That's great. Arwormker. I think we're just going to leave him here until we need him. And let's keep selling. We're going to keep making more ships. Keep selling them over here to Archie. And the prison doesn't have a job for us. Okay. That all looks good. Why don't we get this sewing factory up and running? Yeah, that's 500 a minute. But, okay, escort quest. That's in the New World. There we go. Escort them. Hopefully you're not too slow because of what you're carrying there. Dizzle. Okay, back over to the old world. So, our sewing factory's up and running. So now the artisans should have everything they need. We're not going to build a second goulash factory just yet. The goulash is really weird. The way it works, it's so slightly off. It produces every 2 minutes. And then every minute 30, the cannery needs the stuff. So, you know, I could make another one of these. Or I could just increase the productivity. So right now, like, look at the cannery. Or sorry, the goulash. Where is goulash? There it is. So we're producing slightly less, right? So I could crank that up. I've never really cranked up the artisan productivity. Oh yeah, they're fine. 15. What happens to our production then? Still not enough. You know, I think I need to just make 2 of these stupid goulash factories or whatever. Okay. And now let's see, when we combine this with Winnipeg, are we producing enough? Ooh, we need maybe 1 more pepper farm. We have just enough beef. Let's go over to this other island here. Oh, sorry, that's the old world. Let's go over to this island. And I think I'm going to crank up the peppers by 10%. What are they? Oh, okay, let's get rid of that. There we go. Crank the peppers up a little bit, maybe 15%. There we go. Oh, is there a fire?
The fire is out of control.
Let's upgrade that warehouse. Wait, where? Mobilize. Oh, there's a fire. Holy cow. Okay. Oh, they're already working on it. Good, good, good. Okay, so we have everything we need here, I think. Cotton, we have more than enough. Clothes, we're producing a ton. Let me just check both islands' clothes. Yes, we're overproducing. Sausages we're a little short on. Let's go back over to our other island here. What's going on with the sausages? Turn this to morning. We have 3 sausage factories. Maybe we should just... oh, we can cut off that, I think. And let's bring up the production on sausages by 15. Yeah, there we go. There are ruins in my cities. Where? Okay, upgrade. You can just hit the J key to immediately jump over and upgrade whatever you need. Okay, warehouse is doing work. Really? Still delayed? Holy cow. I guess we need another warehouse here? Okay, our income is suffering a little bit, which is unfortunate. Let's check our trade lines here. Oh, nobody's on soap sales. Ah, that's the problem. Okay, so let's take off the... Yeah, we don't need this guy bringing wood anymore. In fact, we don't even need him on that at all. Let's just put this guy on the soap sales. Go ahead, buddy. Get to work. So, they're gonna go grab soap here. Oh. The escort quest, I guess. Okay. Here's a little tip or trick that you can use when you're fighting. Because your guns are on each side of the ship, what you can do is turn the ship left and right. Oh my god, I'm so slow here. Holy crap. Just keep, like, doing an S pattern. As you turn the right side of the ship to face the enemy, the cannons will fire. And then as you turn the left side, they'll fire again. And you can fire basically twice as fast as you normally would be able to. Oh my god, except I have too much stuff. I shouldn't have carried all those goods. Yeah. Oh boy, we are losing them. That is not good. They're gonna catch up to that ship we're trying to protect and kill it before we can catch up. Go! Why are you not moving? Oh, they stopped to shoot. I hate that. Ooh, that's some good damage. Hopefully that kills that dude. Oh, there. I think we actually finished the escort quest. Ooh, that was lucky. Okay, good, good, good. Just in time.
Attention for the Admiral.
That should be good, right? Oh.
One step closer.
Yes, there we go. 20 grand in the bank. We can still kill these ships. Why not? I don't know if they're going to drop items or not. Probably not, but... No. Okay. Ah, well, kill them anyway. Okay, so we've got another frigate here, the Cuttlefish. Let's call this guy Actum Tempus. There we go. That's after one of the YouTube commenters as well. So what do I do with this frigate? I think I'm going to send this on an expedition. Let's go on an archaeological expedition, I guess. Alright, let's assign the ship. So this is Arctum Tempus. Diplomacy 5. We need crafting, force, and diplomacy. Beer is good for diplomacy. So let's take that. Force can be beef. And crafting? Hunting, glass. What is crafting? Windows? Sails? Crafting. Sails. Yeah, let's do 30 tons of sails. Okay, off you go. Hand in that quest. Excellent. Actum Tempest, off you go. Going on an expedition to find some archaeological items. Here's Carol Smith, the other frigate here. Not doing anything currently. No quests for us anywhere. Let's flatter everybody.
The fire left ruins behind.
Okay, we'll go check that out. Flatter?
I fear I bring shame.
Not impressed. Flatter?
Tough as nails, you see.
Uh-oh. Striking out today.
Glad to find at least one
Okay,
person
he likes
believes
it.
in what I'm trying to do.
What are you trying to do? Take all my islands in the New World. That's what it is.
I've given all my
Ask
work
for a
to the
quest. Let's just try one more time. Ask for quest.
Yeah, you're hard working.
Ask for quest.
Something you could
No.
do for me?
Nothing I can do for you. Okay. All right, the Carol Smith, I guess can just roll around the map and discover all this undiscovered gray area, and then maybe come back home. Okay. Until we have a quest for Smith to do, we'll let her roam around. Okay, so we've got schnapps, we've got everything up and running. Soap fact, or sorry, the giant. Oh,
Crisis. No other way of looking at it.
where is our queen? Breaking news: Her Majesty the Queen seems to have vanished. No official statement has been released as yet, but Her Majesty's steward, Sir Archibald Blake, appeared frantic when seen descending the palace steps this morning. Oh, so we're gonna have here's another quest here. We could go do this. This is gonna get us started on what, Cape Trelawney or
Came
something?
from all over.
Yeah, we'll go check that out in a second. We've got Docklands still to do. God, there's so much going on. A lot of this stuff we can't do because of the, because, you know, we're not ready. We can't, the Docklands is so expensive. Okay, I think we need another warehouse here. I mean, I could put one in here. Sure. Okay, we're still at a bit of a deficit here. Let's check these artisans. Ah, variety theater, right. Okay. So they are going to need this 50 bricks. So why don't we lay out this variety theater area, and we'll get the artisans up, get our income up a little bit. So we're going to be beautifying this. Well, let's just use dirt roads for now. So maybe the artisan, or the variety theater can come in like that. Is there a door? There is a door in the back as well. So, oh, something like that. Okay. And now let's make it beautiful. So, we have the artisan esplanade, we have piazza benches and newsstands, all kinds of stuff. So here's the city hall, or the future town hall here. Let's put a newsstand out here somewhere. Maybe just off the main road.
To the edge of the world.
There goes our
Ship
expedition.
constructed.
Memorial statue, newsstand. Why is newsstand twice? It's weird. Pleasant Park, Pleasant Esplanade. Put some gardens in here, maybe, next to this theater. Or a fountain. Fountains are nice. Okay. Could have some pathways here going through. And we can have a little entrance there. Maybe have this come around. And another entrance there. Oh, don't want that. Huh? I guess you have to... There we go, now it's joined. Okay. Oh. I guess we can put an opening there and there. Okay, and then there was pathways coming through here. There we go, that looks kind of nice. We'll pave this, sure. Make it look better. And we can decorate the back there as well. Put some stuff back there. You know what I would like to do? Maybe I'll put some beautiful little some of these bad boys. I can't really... Oh. I'm not sure why it's not letting me put those. Okay, well, I wanted to put some nice pink trees in there, but...
Competitor raised a settlement.
Temperate groves. Let's put some elm trees in here. Okay. And then our town hall here. I'm not sure what I want to do with this yet. Garden benches. Yeah, we'll put all that stuff over here later, I think. Maybe some garden benches here. And we have lots of billboards and other stuff. Megaphone towers, anarchy billboards, sunken treasures. We'll put a billboard here at the Variety Theater. Oh, we don't really have the space anymore, but maybe put it over there. And one more, the Anno. Oh, the Botanical Garden. Yeah, sure. There we go. Something like that. That looks like a sweet little Variety Theater area now. And we can even put in some... Let's see here. Something like this. Next to that. That's our town hall. Town hall doesn't have to be fancy, I think. Put the newspapers down on the street. There's a toilet house for these fine people going to the Variety Theater. There we go. There's the entrance. Wow. So you can get so detailed. I can't wait to have a couple more things in here. That doesn't really fit. Well, you know what? This is going to be white tile here on these things, so maybe I should continue to just do white tile. Let's put a little pedestrian entrance here. Welcome. And we're going to get rid of this sunken treasures nonsense. Maybe we can put these things all the way on the edges. There we go. And put another entrance here. There we go. And I want to put in some pavement here. I don't know where it is. Cobblestone. There should just be like blank white stone that I can use. And I'm not sure... Wow, look at all the dockland stuff we have. Holy cow. Awesome. I just want the bare white concrete. But I don't see it anywhere. Thought it was... Ah, there it is. Paving. Yes. Just regular paving. Okay. That looks kind of cool. Should we do it? 50 bricks! Need 7 more bricks. Almost there. I guess I can upgrade this other stuff, though, while we're waiting.
Ship constructed.
Nice. Get one more tree in there. That looks really nice. Look at there. There's the back entrance. See, but look how the paving... Oh, because it's not built. I was like, it's not the same color. What the heck? Ah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, see, now these benches look a little bit out of place, but... Okay, you know what? Let's not use those piazza benches. There, that's better. Okay. Thought that's what I put there, but nah, yeah. See, now the paving looks good. Looks uniform, right? Oh, that looks great. There's our beautiful Variety Theater area. Looking awesome. Yeah, that is great. I love that. Okay. I've got 133 artisans. Got lots of workers, lots of workforce here. I think we're going to be upgrading more farmers because I want to upgrade I want to make another foundry. Okay, that's a worker. These are farmers. Upgrade those farmers. Okay, let's get another foundry going because we are going to need more steel beams for the sewing factory. Got our weapons factory going here. We got lots of weapons. So what I'll start doing, the Wild Thing and Razor Clam, these guys are going to have to get sold. Let's put our spawn point over there. Okay, so let's send this guy off to get sold here. Let me know when you arrive. And one of these other ships, I think I'm going to send to the New World. And Wild Thing will call you the Conqueror 12. There we go. Change that skin. He's one of us. He or she. Okay, the New World, they are going to need beer, so I'm actually going to steal a couple tons of beer. 30 tons. Take that over the New World, and I'm actually going to take some windows, too. At some point, they are going to need that, and we don't need the... Oh, wait, we do need a bunch to make that variety theater, don't we? We need 50 tons, I think, to make the theater. Let me just double check. 40. Okay, that's fine, though. So this guy, not you, Gold Phoebe. The Conqueror, he can go off to the New World. Go help them out there. Okay. That should be good. We have Razor Clam going to get sold. We have Carol Smith exploring. No missions currently at any of these places. All right. Wait, what? Oh, that's for the Queen Vanishes. I was like, wait a minute, we have a mission here? Yeah, this Queen Vanishes thing. Yeah, we'll see. Once one of our ships gets close, it'll automatically trigger. So, okay, let's build a variety theater, and I think that's going to be it for today. Sausages. Oh, so the next thing we're going to be doing, actually, is getting the all this stuff moved over to here. So I could even do that right now. I want to move the soap factories and move all this stuff all over here. Sausage factories, everything. So we have 58k. I could probably do it right now. The only issue is the pork. I've got to get this pork up and running on the other island first, I think. On this island. Because I clicked on the house. That guy's going off now, ranting about rich people or whatever. Okay, so these are all the animal farms. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, okay. I mean, so eventually I'm going to get an item that maybe buffs these things. The animal farm, everything's kind of tucked in together here. I could get across to the other side and build something up there. So we're going to need a lot of pork. How low can I go with this guy? I can actually bring him all the way down here. How about this guy? Let's still eat the road here. Oh, no. 100. 100, 100, yeah, something like that. I'm just trying to get him a little further down here to make some space. See if we can put some pig farms in here. Okay, so how am I going to do this? These are pretty small. These pig farms. And this guy can actually put some stuff on the other side. So we've got 2 silos for those sheep farms. I could leave room for 1 more silo. Okay. Because we've got a lot of workforce here that we're not using. Put another pig farm here. That's kind of perfect. Okay. Getting a little close to that logging area. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be encroaching on that logging area very, very quickly there. Maybe I should just move this logging area altogether. Let me just see if I can bring it down just a little bit more. Something like that. This is 100. 100. Okay, that's good. And then this guy, jeez. Oh, there. Okay. Make a little bit more space? Is that, yeah, kind of? Okay. I think that works. Leave a little space for a silo here. There we go. Okay. Let's get pork up and running here. I think that should be good. Eventually we will be putting some silos in here. Damn. Just a little bit short there, but that's not the end of the world. And this guy's gonna have a silo somewhere. Sure. Then this guy has his silo over here. Okay. Something like that. That should be good. And then we're going to start bringing the pork over as well from this island. Let that pork build up a little bit, though, first, before we actually tear this down and transfer all that pork production over. But yeah, as soon as that's done, I'm going to bring these soap factories and these 4 tallow makers, or what are they making? Rendering works. They're producing, yeah, tallow. And we're going to bring that all into this area and fill that in. That's why I'm not building construction sites yet. Let's just move this, and then we'll do it. We are getting a little short on time here. I'm about to stop for the day, stop the session. So before we stop, let's just double check everything. So clothes should still be good. Between both islands, yeah, overproducing. Sausages, bread, we're right on the limit. Soap, beer, cans, yeah, the cannery and the sewing factory, they're going to be good for a long time. We have 50 bricks. What? 30 wood? Oh, because I built a bunch of stuff. Darn. Okay. Let's cut that off. Still have the 1 logging, which should be enough for the sewing machine factory and... yeah, look at that. And the window maker. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we're really short now on iron. We're going to have to get another iron mine going? Okay. Damn. Let's get another iron mine up and running, I guess. Because of your father's death? Dude, we need mines. I'm sorry about your dad, but come on. Like, you want me to not make mines? What are you smoking, George? It's not gonna happen. We don't have any wood. Okay, we do have a ship bringing... no, of course we don't. Okay, I need to fix all this. Oh, Fibby, I forgot to take him off the trade route. Hold on, Fibby. Hold on, buddy. Where are you? No, we don't need this anymore. Go back. Go back.
Your ship has
Okay.
returned from its voyage.
Good. Blue seals in the New World. So we have 1 ship doing soap. We have 1 ship... you know what? The soap, it's probably just too much. Yeah, look, we're only grabbing 6 tons now. So you know what? I will use this ship to go to... after the prison, we're going to go to Winnipeg, and we're going to load wood. And, let's load fish. Wood and fish. Yeah. And we could take this guy off this route. We're going to actually delete this route altogether. Because now we have this clipper doing it all, right? So that frees up Gold Fibby Fishy. He can put those hops back. And now Gold Fibby can start doing something else. Oh, and we have a quest here. You know what? I think I might actually make Gold Fibby just do the supplies. So you know what? Forget about this. Forget about the fish. Don't go to Winnipeg. Just do the sales that you're already doing. That's good. Yes, we'll take that quest. And let's make a new trade route here. And we'll just go between Winnipeg and my island. And let's do... this is going to be Winnipeg, Damopolis, and just supplies. Or just, you know... I guess I could put timber fish. And we're going to, yeah, pick up both of those things. Because I'm actually going to ramp up the fish production. Gold Fibby, get on it, buddy. Thank you. I'm going to ramp up production of fish here very shortly. Right now, they're way overproducing fish, but we're going to get a couple... I guess I can't. Okay. There, one there, and... I like doing this kind of design for the fish. Keeping it clean. Because we have so many farmers here. We should just keep, keep using them, right? Okay. Actually, let's copy this block here. I like that one. That here. Alright. Have this come in like that. There we go. Upgrade all those. And now we have 50 workers here. What I could start doing, we have coal, copper, coal. What is this? Coal and iron? I could start bringing over a lot of this coal and then shut down my other coal production. I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm kind of an idiot. Oh, I'm missing a gap there as well. I should have left space for a road going across, but I was just going to do it here. And this is coal right here. But I think I'd rather develop it up here. Coal, copper, and double coal up there, so... hold on. Let's get the road. Yeah, right along the edge there. Right along there. Okay. And, into this district. Another expedition! Artifacts. I'm good. Because we have 50 workers here, I can even get coal up and running right now, right? Double coal deposit here? Let's get this one going. Why not? We'll put a warehouse in here. Help supply these dudes. Yeah, maybe something like that. I guess didn't really need to do it like that. My bad. Came over a little too far. Okay, so that uses all the workers on this island. We're going to start producing coal, which means I do need to get one of my ships to start bringing it back here.
Means a lot to Arn.
How's our production now that I built all those farms? Let's make sure we have enough clothes for everybody. We do. And enough schnapps, barely. I do want to get more fish going here. And that way I can get rid of a couple of these. That frees up some farmer workforce. Which allows us to upgrade some farmers to... Oh, get that built. We can't upgrade. Why can it... Oh, we can. Sorry. We just don't have wood. Yeah. Oh, where's my wood delivery, dude? This guy's taking soap. I'm really short on soap here. Yeah, we're keeping 30 tons in storage, which is more than enough for everybody here.
Is a life half lived.
Here's the schooner waiting to be sold. Let's sell that off. And let's keep building ships. We cannot, because we have no wood. Yeah, I really need to get the wood coming in here, but who's doing it? It's... Oh, I just put Gold Fibby on it, so yeah, he's bringing wood now. Okay, so that's going to take a minute to build up, I guess. Darn. We can get rid of this. So, we should still be producing enough fish for everybody between both islands here. Yeah, more than enough. We just have to make sure we keep bringing it over in a timely fashion. Timely manner. But that looks good. Change it to morning. I did want to get this thing done. This is what, 50? 30 wood. So as soon as Gold Fibby gets over here, let's finish that off. And that'll be it for this session. That was a pretty good session. No quests here. Let's jump over to the New World and just make sure everything's ticking along just fine there. Okay, we have our frigate just chilling here. And I can still build. I could settle another island here. Should I grab this one in the corner? Or maybe this one here? This is a weird one. I could settle the big island, Manolo. Or maybe this. So this has cotton, corn, coffee, cocoa, caoutchouc. Do I have caoutchouc? Let me just see my islands here. Ah, this island I do have caoutchouc, okay. I think I have all the stuff covered. I need pearls. Oh, George took that island. Are there any islands with pearls left? No. They got all the islands with pearls on them. Damn. Well, I could still take an island like this just to have another island near the border with the old world. And I can maybe I can harass the enemy's ships later if we get into war or anything. Increasing the working hours of my people. Get over it, lady. Come on. Damn, because I can take one more island. I'm not sure which one it should be. I have everything I need from these islands. So maybe it is this one? Just because it's near the edge? Chocolate? I mean, cocoa, tobacco, or cocoa, coffee, corn, cotton. This has herbs? I already have herbs here, and tobacco, and caoutchouc. These are like the same fertilities, exactly. This one has bauxite. This one has, ooh, minerals. I don't know what that is. Minerals. I've never seen that before. Is that the only island? Wow. Is that the only island with minerals? Oh, she got... God, this was such a good island. She grabbed it. Damn. Okay. I think I'm gonna bring my ship over here. Alright, and the blue seal is here, waiting to start doing some work. Let's rename these islands. So this is Orchid. Or what should I call this? You can name the islands after people, but let's call it... I name them after towns in my hometown. Let's call this one Gimli.
Admiral.
And this one is going to be called Brandon. No, that's stupid. That's a town in my home province. How about this one will be called Paradiso. Okay. And this one will be called Que pasa? Okay. And then this one, God, we have so many. Right, I forgot we had this one as well. Oh, this has pearls! Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, we already have a pearl island. Great. This will be called, Sea. Pearl. I don't know. Sea pearls, sure. Our boat's sitting here. Let's get the boat up to one of these other islands. I have to set some save spots here. So this will be the first island. This will be the second island. And then I guess maybe this can be island number 3. And last but not least, Gimli. Be that one. Okay. Nice. These people are gonna need some stuff. Oh dear God, in the charcoal kiln. Okay. These guys are gonna need some stuff. We're gonna get working on that. I think I'm gonna do that next episode. Let's just go to this stupid coal factory, or coal production. Charcoal kiln. Oh, I forgot to upgrade this. Wait a minute. I want to build this first before we stop today. Yes, Variety Theater. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, so Variety Theater's up and running. That'll increase our income. All the artists will be very, very happy now. Yeah, they all have access to it, of course. Great. Okay. And we have 17 wood, so we can actually finish this off. Get the iron up here to make sure... Yeah, this guy's missing goods. We do need coal. I guess I have to build another one of these coal things just for now. Until we can start importing coal from that other island, this island here, which we just started a coal mine, but we're gonna have to let that build up. So let's upgrade this. Looks like they're overloaded. That should help. They have 11 brick. I could make another depot here. I think I'll do that. Lots of labor ready to go still here. Wow. So much production happening despite these 5 warehouses. We are still struggling a little bit. Look at all those wagons moving around there. Jeez. Ceasefire's ended. Let's see the rest of these guys. So, she's good with everybody. George is at war. Oh no, has a ceasefire. At war with Beryl. But has a ceasefire ongoing. Beryl, yeah, at war with the pirates. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I think that's going to be it for today. So pretty good. We got the artisans, their variety theater. I've got to tweak that a little bit. I did this area, and I am going to make this beautiful. We're going to do some construction sites and stuff in here. I just want to get the pig production going so that I can move all my sausage factories and soap works and everything over here, and then I'll flesh it out with the construction sites and all that kind of stuff. We're still minus 300 here, unfortunately. Mostly because I think, yeah... We need rum from the New World. We're going to be working on the New World for the most part, I think, next time. Let's do the last thing here, this expedition. The trial. The crew face the bloody customs of foreign lands. After a night of feasting, the sailors believe that meeting the foreign prince and his sea-traveling court is the highlight of their trip. However, morning comes with news of a sudden death among the court, as your crew find themselves immediately accused of murder. The prince demands a trial by combat, and your men are left with little freedom but the choice of the challenge's nature. So we can either send our strongest fighter, plus 10%, send your best shot for a pistol duel, we have no hunting, or send our brightest officer for a trial of wits. Let's try and... trial of wits or force? It's almost the same difference here. Let's go for trial of wits. Come on. The foreigners are drawn in by your officer's pace. He inspects the body, noticing knife cuts of varying depths and bleeding. Through methodical questioning, the officer presses the foreigners and reveals the deception. Each wound was made by a different hand. The victim was killed by all of them. The prince buys the sailors' silence, and they leave wondering what could have motivated the curious murder. Wow! Nice! Glory of Kings. We get an item here. Ah! Should I ditch the beer? I'm gonna ditch this. Oh, this gives me faith plus 10 too? Okay, whatever. We're ditching the meat. Carry on. Okay. And that's it. I think that's where we're gonna stop for today. So thank you guys, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will see you 2 more times this week. Remember, 3 episodes a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So have a great week, everybody. See ya. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. It helps me a ton. Happy building!